Oops. There it is. Let's go. I teleported to Sumeru City today and immediately started it, so I had to like just Alt F4 and wait until the stream right now to do the quest. So I couldn't fight Scarish or do anything. But it's okay. It's okay.
哎，你好，这位旅行者，你听说过品梦一刻吗？
We'll do this in Chinese first. Whoops.
听起来像甜甜的饮料。
你误会了，这是我们举办的定期活动的名字。最近梦一下子成为了热门话题，很多人都乐于分享自己昨晚梦见了什么。
I'm back too. Told you I was gonna be here. Welcome back. This is Nahida's quest. My language is set in Chinese at the moment because I was playing in the overworld. I didn't expect to start the quest, but whatever. I don't even know if this is Nahida's quest or not.
就连我也是，对我来说，上次做梦还是在很小很小的时候了，不禁觉得兴奋与怀念。
Hope everyone had a good Wednesday, or yes, Wednesday today.
对啊，他们的梦都回来了。
所以我们干脆组织了一个活动，让每个拥有新奇梦境的人都有机会畅所欲言。品梦一刻也就由此诞生了。
原来是个茶话会啊！
是哦，这里每天都有五花八门、天马行空的故事，不想来听听看吗？
是啊，但对我们来说，做梦简直和吃饭睡觉一样稀松平常。如果有免费的点心和饮料，那或许还能考虑考虑。
真的吗？也就是说，你们迄今为止已经做过很多梦了吧？
You've seen many dreams with 3 question marks. Oh, you'll do it. I'm good. Excellent shit. Last night, I stayed up until like 5 o'clock, but luckily I still survived.
可以这么说，你不用这么激动，没什么了不起的。
I had an externship at like 8 in the morning. I had to drive like an hour to get there.
不，我们的活动就缺像你们这样经验丰富的参与者，能够分享做梦的经验。哎，请先容许我称呼你们2位一句“做梦专家”吧。
Sounds kind of weird.
专家，嘿嘿，这种称呼真不错。
Big fan? Well, I'm a big fan too.
看起来你有兴趣了，那就跟我去会场吧，不会耽误太多时间。你想要的饮料和点心，那里也全都有。
你也挺专业的嘛。啊，不行，我不能自作主张，还是要听他的意见。啊，你怎么不说话啦？嘿嘿，那你快带我们去当专家。
好的，请随我来。
There it is.
你们知道作为专家最重要的是什么吗？
应该是知识与经验吧。
不对，是称呼。从现在起，我就是专家派蒙啦。
哦。
Chinese sounds good? Oh yeah, it always... It is a rare instance of a Chinese voiceover not being cringe. Alright. Shit, is it next to the crafting table? Fuck, it is. Okay, I gotta go somewhere else. I need to go to a crafting table so I can, what do you call it? Ascend Nahida to 90. 1 second. Yeah, but Chinese is criminally underrated. But if I start talking about voice acting now, you guys are gonna be here for like 5 hours, so I'll hold back today. Okay, let me... W stream? How you doing, dude? Good to see you. Okay, what does she need? She needs 6 of these gems. Okay. I don't have enough. I need 8. There we go. You will sound great as a voice actor. Funny that you mentioned that. I'm not a voice actor, but the Amber mains, because I am a pretty prominent Amber advocate, we're doing... Ever since the Kuching mains like tried to release their own guide on the Amber mains and failed, we've been pretty much like working in the back to create like an all-inclusive Amber guide. And recently, because Dendra has come out and Nahida's here, we finally can like get back on track with like Virgin and all the other stuff. So it'll be fun. And they chose me to be the voiceover for it. So we finished like everything upwards of pretty much everything before Sumeru, so we just need to basically go over with Virgin and all that other Dendro reaction kind of stuff. I hope it releases this year, because man, everything's gonna be quite intense. I like the YouTube stream format more than Twitch's mobile version, dude. If it's one thing that, what do you call it? I like the YouTube stream more because YouTube's UI, even though it's like weird, it's still not as bad as Twitch's, because everything like seems to feel laggy or like just isn't as responsive versus YouTube, which we're all familiar with. The only thing that kind of sucks about YouTube chat is that like you don't have any plugins or whatnot to give like free emotes or whatever. You just have to use the emotes from the keyboard and whatever, but yada yada. I'm chilling, bro. Hope you're doing well too. Good to hear. I broke my phone so that I can't play Genshin anymore. God, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that. Your computer or something like that. You can't play like through Nvidia now or whatever.
感谢你愿意让我成为你的同伴，还教会了我那么多新的知识。我以智慧之神的名义为你赐福。从今往后，不再会有困惑阻碍你的旅途。
All right. There she is. Let me get her to the 85, because I don't have enough books. Okay. Can you run Scara and riding with me? Nitro. I didn't expect Nitro. You can say our German friend is ready. Amber mains res. Yep. If you know Evermans, you know Nitrodome. That's crazy. Alright, let me get out of the teapot. Alright. We're gonna have to take a detour real quick. Okay. We're gonna take a detour, and we're going to fight the weekly bosses real quick.
就当是散心了。
Don't worry, we'll make it quick. Alright, Nitro. You better make this fast. I think yesterday you kept an average viewer of 13 or 14. I think I saw it peak at like 21, but yeah, it was 13 or 14. Although I'm still very, very pissed at the fact that, what do you call it? I was still very pissed at the fact that I was streaming to a ghost audience because my internet reset for like a split second. But then like my streaming software was still saying I was live and counting the minutes, so it seemed like I was streaming, but it actually wasn't. So I was like, are you kidding me, dude? So that's why that's why there was 2 VODs that went up yesterday and not actually like 1 big VOD. Hope you have a good stream, Ocho. Alright. Thanks for popping your head in. Come on, Nitro. We ain't got there. All right, let's make this quick. Wait, so does your co-op partner also have a? Oh, they do. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Thanks. Get your ass in here, man. Come on, let's go.
威力如此，皆为神的。长驱，拒收并行。毁灭。
简称。
响之虫。
Oh shit. Okay.
失去虚体。
看见了，呀！
大罪！
我会保护的。
转百物若金汤。 拒收并蓄，旋流，我转，此乃天道。响之虫子。
Wait, this boss fight is actually kind of close. Not gonna lie. Oops, didn't mean to do that.
如磐石。哼，
你也将留处立足。
All right. Second phase. Shouldn't be so bad.
千叶之下，唯我长存。
拒收并蓄。
回。镇压。嗨。呀。
I missed. Never mind, you missed. There we go.
石火消聚。
I can't hit those. You gotta hit those, Nitro.
安如磐石。 天理长驱，
子集智慧之殿堂。没有退路了。蔓延吧。等下有点痛啊。
镇压。进诸相。
手牵手。
Wait, I think he's already dead. Nitro, hold on, bro. There it is.
还没有。
Huh. So that's how you do it. Okay, I got one for Nahida. We're good. Alright, Nitro, we're doing right in the next right. Easy win. Alright, let's hurry it. However, I will level that shit up. Give me that stuff. Okay. Alright. I'm very far away from unlocking these two on my ult, that's why I asked. Yeah, okay. Alright. No computer or like a console or anything, right? But gaming PCs are getting a little bit easier to build nowadays. You can probably manage to piece one together for like $300-400. I'll bring Electra. Computer, but I don't have a charger. You mean like a laptop? PS4 loading, sorry. You're good, dude. Get ready. Run away from me. Alright, never mind, he's invincible.
雷光七妹啊，显化，律令，骤进，手牵手，
此眼遍观服饰，
看破，全都看见了。
赤，令令赤，
知识与你分享。
骤进，
嘿，
雷光所照，永恒之土。
全都看见了。
令令骤进，令令。无所遁藏。
嘿，
骤进，令令，道光随我号令。此身即永恒。
全都看见了。
愚钝，令令骤进，
蔓延吧。
断绝，令令
手牵手，
诸爱当斩。赤，愚钝，
等下有点痛哦。
骤进，令令赤，终归万劫。
全都看见了。兔兔伯爵，出击！
诸爱当斩，骤进，赤，
来我家做客吧，记住你了。
令令
Get him！
同信息，赤，令令
嘿，此即智慧之变。
赤，净土幻灭。
Your second stream on YouTube and it has still more viewers on Twitch. Don't gotta rub it in, man. I'm kidding, but I know what you mean. Honestly, I feel like people who like tell their viewers to go onto Twitch from YouTube are probably shooting themselves in the foot at this point. But, eh. Alright, Nitro, you good? Committed the memory. Laptop's pretty old. I feel you then. If you don't have a charger, I was saying like you can probably find the model number and find the charger for it, but. Alright. Back to the quest. I'm sorry that took a while. Okay. Alright. I heard from other sources that people who played it really liked this quest, so I have my high hopes going into it. Also, does Kusanali cook? Hold on a minute. Does Kusanali have a specialty dish? Let me check. Halvasmed, I think. Okay, let's check. How much does it make? Is it baklava? No. Does she have a specialty dish? Oh, okay, that's Nahida's. Okay. Let's cook some. I want to see what her specialty dish looks like. I bet it's gonna be super cute. If the Archon loves her candy, I guess. Come on. Give it to me. I'm trying to get Nahida's food. But it's not giving it. I got 2 more chances. That's literally it. It's gonna rob me, isn't it? Yeah, it robbed me. I can't even get any. Alright, Nahida, you win. I'll do your quest first. Alright, let me swap back over to English. So that'd be a more universal language. Okay.
Sorry to interrupt, everyone. We finally have some real dream experts joining us.
I love cooking specialty foods. Just keeping a look at or the description. Yes, that's a literal reason why I keep cooking everything. I love how Ayato's dish is just like he just bought takeout and then put it on like a fucking special dish.
Esteemed experts, this way, please. Ahem. Now, if anyone has any questions, please feel free to ask them.
You already have an established 3.9k audience on YouTube, so it makes sense you have a larger stream audience here. You know what's strange is that apparently like people just managed to find my stream. Maybe they were subscribed and then like they didn't know, but I was very surprised at the turnout yesterday. I was expecting like 3 or 4 because I just kind of dropped my link in a couple Discords, but it was cool seeing some people just find the stream.
They must be dream experts from another land. Great.
Oh, I have a question. Me first. Me first. No rush. Everyone, please line up and ask in an orderly fashion.
Everyone finally forms a queue. Okay.
Whoa. Paimon didn't expect them to be so enthusiastic.
My question is simple. My everyday life is very difficult, so I would like to become a slime in my dreams. How can I do that?
The way that she recoiled. I took a foot. Oh, that's a tough one.
Oh, Paimon knows. Paimon's had this kind of dream before, so she knows a thing or two.
Like, totally.
The first time, Paimon became an animal slime. Paimon was shot by an adventurer's arrow and flew in the sky all night long. The second time, Paimon became a dendro slime. A group of kids thought Paimon was a radish and pulled out all the grass on her head. Oh, it was super painful. The third time, Paimon became a cryo slime. In the end, Paimon was captured by a chef and turned into a smoothie.
I think Paimon has some problems. What the fuck? What? And that's like me saying to my friend that asked me about how to lucid dream that I just said I just straight up go around shooting people. Like I think I got a little whiplash, but let's see what they say.
And the fourth time, Paimon became a powerful geo-slime and went to take revenge on the forest boar that used to bully Paimon.
But the guy asked for tips on how to become a slime. He didn't ask for your stories.
The boar showed up with all of its relatives and Paimon lost again.
Wait, why did all of your dreams end so tragically?
Because slimes are monsters, even though they look cute, they usually cause trouble and end up getting killed by adventurers. Things don't tend to end well for monsters. Believe Paimon.
I want to interrupt, but at least she's grasped the standard tropes of adventure stories.
I suppose you're right. They are monsters, after all. I just want to experience a different life, but it seems that becoming a monster would be even worse than my current life. Maybe I'd be happier if I became just a regular finch. Or fish.
Looks like being an expert is way easier than Paimon imagined. Next!
Oh, it's my turn. Esteemed expert, I want to know what posture I should sleep in, so I can have the same dream as the one I had last night.
I don't think it's a posture thing.
Well?
Yes, please enlighten us, esteemed expert.
Hey, you're supposed to be helping. First, why don't you tell Paimon about the dream you want to have again?
Oh, it's quite ordinary. I sat and chatted with my wife on a sunny day, listening to the breeze blowing through the valley.
Aww.
Why don't you just find your wife and talk with her? There's no need to wait for a dream.
Well, unfortunately, she passed away.
Oh. Oh, dude. Yeah. Oh boy. Off to a very good start. Woo.
Oh, sorry. Paimon shouldn't have assumed anything.
Be back. I'll be on a road trip. Hey man, just have a good trip. The one thing about YouTube is that the VODs never go away. So hope you have a good trip.
No, it's fine. I didn't make that clear. I just want a chance to see her again.
Have you tried looking at her photos right before you fall asleep?
Yeah, it's not really about posture. What you think about right before falling asleep is probably way more important.
Oh, is that all I have to do?
Think about it. If you're the one thinking about her, and you're the one that'll be dreaming about her, then it'll be easier to connect your thoughts and dreams.
You do have a point. I'll give it a try tonight. Thanks for your wise advice.
You know what's weird is that when we look at it from an outside perspective, it might seem like childish and weird that like people would be asking about dreams and like logical conclusions and how to make them. But like, if you really think about it, like these people probably haven't dreamed when living in the city for like decades, so they probably don't even know how to do sleep. They just like have sleep. They just have like dreamless sleep.
Oh, my turn, my turn. I want to know the name of the plant in my dream.
Can you describe it to us?
I want to bring the souvenir box to my room into my dream.
I dreamt of a raven flying over the wasteland last night. Does that have any kind of special meaning?
Hey, no rush! One at a time!
Uh-oh, we're getting the barber treatment.
Their questions were way too difficult. We don't actually know anything more than they do. We're just more experienced dreamers, that's all.
I don't think they really cared about the answers, mate.
You do have a point. It's more rewarding to explore and contemplate the meaning of a question than to focus on the answer itself. Right now, these people are like wanderers who've starved for 3 days and 3 nights and are desperate to replenish their energy. Any explanation they get now is like pure sustenance to them, no matter how good the explanation really is. Oh, and now that Paimon has said that, you know who comes to mind?
Nahida.
Bingo! If she was here, she'd probably be making some similar analogy. Unfortunately, she's super busy right now and may not have time for gatherings like this.
We could just, I don't know, connect our consciousness. Maybe.
Dear experts, we have another guest who would like to consult you.
I bet it's fucking Nahida.
But you saw how we answered all the questions just now. We're not really all that knowledgeable.
Ah, but this guest is rather special.
Got.
My question is, why didn't you immediately tell me about such an interesting place?
Fucking I'm just a psychic, okay?
Huh? Nahida? How did you get here? Interesting events like a moment of dreams don't happen every day after all. No matter how busy things are, I'd still set aside some time to check it out. Anyway, I really didn't expect to meet you here. one that understands dreams, it's you! You should be able to help us answer all these questions. You're not wrong. Alright, they can ask me anything. The more interesting, the better.
That's Lord Kusanali. About to answer your life's questions.
Huh? What's wrong? You were all so excited a minute ago. Why the sudden hesitation?
I think you need to build up some courage first.
Even so, it's not like I look super intimidating or anything, right? And in terms of reputation and renown, you've also done many great things in Sumeru. Yet they didn't even flinch at you.
Well, I mean, it's not really the same as approaching a fucking god.
Alas, the interesting questions have all vanished in an instant. It appears I'm the one spoiling the fun here. I'll see myself out. That's not true, Nahida. I don't want to get in the way of the original purpose of a moment of dreams, which is to let people gather here and freely share their marvelous dreams. Now the atmosphere here is like water poured into a container. The water is more secure and settled, but it has lost its free-flowing nature from the river. I just want it to be another drop in the water, not the cold and restrictive container.
Is she doing what I think she is?
She's soaking. Hey! It's alright, everyone! No need to be shy. The Dendro Archon is really nice, so please just go ahead and ask. Otherwise, she'll leave.
Alright. I'll give it a try.
Okay.
Oh, it's the slime guy.
It's the slime guy.
Hey, drop the nicknames, would you? Besides, I don't want to become a slime anymore. Maybe a finch or fish is more suitable for me.
I see. So you want to become a small animal in your dreams, right? Why do you think that sounds good to you?
Imagine being called a slime guy, dude. I think that'd be an honor. Yo, dude, you see that guy? The guy just passed by. He's the slime guy.
I guess I just want to experience something different. My everyday life is nothing but the same. The sky is right above me, and the ocean just over the horizon, yet I remain caged in a life of monotony.
It's Paimon too. Oh man, Yuna, if you were here yesterday, you would not be calling her that. It's okay though, don't worry.
So you want to experience something new in your dreams? Sorry, I'm getting a little confused. Why don't you seek out some new experiences in real life?
I don't think, because I don't think they want to hear that.
Because if I don't work, I won't have any Mora. Sure, I don't want to be out hammering nails and cutting wood every day, but I have aging parents and young children to take care of. By the time this all dawned on me, I realized that my life has already been filled to the brim by trifling matters, and I have no more freedom.
But if that's the case, then even if you became a flying bird or swimming fish, you will still be hammering nails and cutting wood in your dreams.
I'm a little nervous because I don't know if someone that was nervous to talk to my Archon would give me such a talking to. I'm a little nervous. Nahida, are you sure you're talking the right thing?
The reason is you've already been caged. It doesn't matter what your physical body turns into. Your mind will still be stuck in the same predicament.
Really? That sounds pretty terrible. Then what should I do?
I don't know everything that you're going through, but how about replacing your hammer?
Huh? Replacing my hammer?
That's right. Having worked for such a long time, you of all people must know what makes a good hammer.
Well, of course. A good hammer needs to be heavy enough to drive the nail in with just a couple taps. And the handle has to have a good grip to it, not too smooth.
Okay.
Come to think of it, I haven't replaced my current hammer in quite some time.
Every time I hear the word hammer, I think back to that one thing called Dr. Horrible's musical sing-along or something. And I just remember the guy going like, "The hammer is my penis."
You should replace it. Then decorate the handle with something you like. Maybe some ornaments, fur, or hard leather wrapping. Then write the names of your children on it.
I don't know if I'm the only person. You think of MC Hammer? Oh, that too. I don't know. I heard that like Dr. Horrible's sing along is like used to be well known, but I don't know how many people actually know of it.
That makes sense. I think it'd give me a good boost of energy at work.
A new sense of adventure often begins with the little things in life. You don't need to become a bird in the air or a fish in the sea. You only need to do your best in life, and all those things you cherish will become your source of happiness.
Yes, I get it now. This is a real eye-opener for me.
Okay.
I'll go and pick out a new hammer right away. No, I should make one of my own. Thank you, Great Dendro Archon.
He's gonna just run off.
That's our Nahida. Only you would know how to get right to the heart of the problem. Actually, I didn't really understand the problem.
Oh, right, because to her, the logical conclusions and interpretations of everything comes naturally. So she was probably confused as to why he wasn't doing anything sooner. God, is it like the Asian parent thing?
Huh? I gave him that advice because I once saw a worker doing the same thing. Whenever he became tired, he would look at some names on the handle of his tool.
Oh, well that works too.
After a moment, he'd start to smile. It really surprised me at the time. My guess is that the names on the handle were of important people to him.
I think I understand. You were just drawing from a similar example.
After observation, I know this kind of behavior motivates people. But why is that? Is it because of excitement, anticipation, or helplessness? I really don't know. And even if I could know what's going through his mind, it's still difficult to fully grasp his feelings. Oh, Paimon gets what you mean. Huh. Paimon had no idea it takes you so much effort to understand these kinds of things. That's why I was a bit nervous just now. But luckily, seeing his happy face in the end reassured me that I didn't say anything wrong. Don't mind me, though. This is just my way of learning.
I'm happy to help if you ever need it.
Hey, don't forget about Paimon! Everyone knows that Paimon's also super skilled at reading people's feelings. Thanks, you two. That makes me feel a lot better. Let's move on to the next question, shall we?
Yay!
I already asked the experts my question earlier, but I wanted to hear the Dendro Archon's response too.
Uh-oh.
What should I do if I want to see my deceased wife in my dreams every night?
Longing for the deceased.
Is she remembering something about Greater Lord Rukkhadevata? I don't think... I wonder if we're going to retell the secret. Because, like we said, nobody knows who Greater Lord Rukkhadevata is anymore. Only we know. And by we, I mean only the Traveler. Because Paimon doesn't know anymore. Everyone thinks that she was the original Archon.
Even if you keep reliving those beautiful memories, it'll only highlight the emptiness in your real life. If your wife were still alive, she certainly wouldn't want to see you like this, would she?
No, I suppose not. But our time together in my dreams is not just reliving our past together.
Also, the future
I don't
you never
know.
had.
Maybe it's because I miss her too much. But it's really as if she had come back to life in my dreams. She even remembers each and every dream. After I wake up and then continue dreaming again later, we can pick up our conversation right where we last left off.
That's really amazing. Statistically speaking, continuous dreams are extremely rare.
It's almost as if my wife has obtained a second life in my dreams. But the more vivid she appears, the emptier I feel and the more painful it is when I wake up. I don't know whether to call it a blessing or a curse.
Maybe all of this is rooted in your deep longing for her. Were there any unresolved matters or regrets between the two of you?
I don't know. I suppose my biggest regret is that I couldn't spend the rest of my life with her. I really felt like I was ready to move on. I wouldn't be so hesitant now if it weren't for these hyper-realistic dreams I've been having.
Huh. You know, they say that whatever's on your mind is what goes into your dreams. But dreams are, and will forever be, just dreams. We are people living in the real world. It's not good to be overly obsessed with dreams. All it'll do is fill up your mind and eat away at your thoughts.
Yes, I know. That's why I'm also a little disappointed in myself. I still need to take care of our child. And it's probably not good to let her see me in such a state. Anyway, thanks for your advice, Great Dendro Archon.
This is probably gonna bother her for a while.
I'm a little worried about him. I hope he can find a way to cheer up soon. I think I can handle things from here. You don't need to stay here if you find it boring. You're here to have a good time after all.
Check on Ilman, who is depressed.
Another recurring dream?
Oh, she has one.
Yeah, I'm starting to wonder if it's some kind of hint.
Another recurring dream. Well, that's interesting.
I didn't expect the Dendro Archon to attend this event in person. It's like a dream.
Okay. Pollen.
I wish my dreams could be a little more practical, you know? Maybe something like becoming rich and famous overnight.
What a lucky day. Just wait till my friends hear about this.
Okay. Hey man, hope you're doing okay. Let's have a heart-to-heart.
Are you feeling any better now?
Yes. I think the Dendro Archon made a really good point. I need to stop dwelling on my wife like this and move on with my life. Now that I think about it, my wife and I always meet at a familiar place in my dreams. I know where that place exists in reality, but it's a bit far and dangerous. I don't dare to go there on my own. But at the same time, I feel as if I should go and have a look anyway. Perhaps I'll be able to move on once I see that there's nothing there.
Okay.
Otherwise, I'll keep on feeling like everything is covered in a haze. Like I'm only half awake. Once I can stop dreaming about that place, I'll probably be able to get my life back together. Actually, you two are adventurers, right? If it's okay with you, could you escort me to that place?
NPC character development speedrun. Genshin is actually pretty notorious for having extremely either one-note NPCs or extremely fleshed out NPCs. Like, some of the Archon quests and like character quests are more centered around an NPC than the actual character.
Yeah, it might also be a good chance for us to unwind. Even if you can't see your wife there, taking in some nice scenery will definitely help cheer you up.
Just don't trip and fall off a cliff.
Yeah, I hope so too.
Alright, go ahead and get yourself ready then. Are you headed off to some interesting place without telling me again? Huh? Wait, aren't you supposed to be answering questions?
She finished, I think.
I just finished, and they really got a lot out of it. So many interesting and novel thoughts. Anyway, it looks like you're going somewhere. Why don't you take me with you?
Oh, there's no need to trouble you, Great Dendro Archon. I imagine you must have many other important things to deal with.
No need to stand on ceremony. Besides, I wouldn't have asked to come along if I didn't have a good reason. I wanted to use this opportunity to discuss with you some things that are puzzling me right now.
Huh. I didn't know the Great Dendro Archon could become puzzled too.
I'm not all that different from you, you know. Alright, let's go. We can talk on the way.
I better go with her. The whole Greater Lord Lucradevata thing would take some explaining.
I wish my dreams could...
You know, I really wonder.
After talking so much about dreams, I'm feeling a little bit sleepy.
By the way, did I already tell you? I think I mentioned this before, but she, Kimberly Ann Campbell, she is the English voice actress for Nagatoro. I don't know why, but that's like the funniest fucking thing to me. Alright, let me heal up Nahida real quick. Give her a little bit of soup. There we go. Alright, so if we're talking about dreams, I guess that shows she's a very good voice actor. Apparently, she didn't even know that she was voicing this character. She apparently just got like a random prompt and she sent it in and she got chosen for the role, which is, I guess, apparently a lot of how voice actors and voice actresses get their roles. They just like randomly submit something and then if they thought they're a good fit, they just get chosen. Kind of cool. Although very competitive though. Turn nighttime, okay.
It's always nice to go for a leisurely stroll.
Huh. Do adventurers often go to places like this?
Well, yeah, of course.
Huh. I guess so.
So, this is where you always meet your wife in your dreams?
Yes, for the most part. Our place is on the summit, just up ahead. When I saw her in my dreams, we didn't do anything but talk about ordinary, mundane topics. I'd tell her about our daughter, Haidar, and she always listened intently. She would also reminisce about the past with me, telling me interesting stories and cracking jokes. It feels like no matter how long we may chat, it's never enough.
Sometimes, it's the little things in life that matter the most. This is the part I'm a little puzzled about. I am very familiar with dreams, and normally, they lack logic and continuity. But you said she could remember what you had told her before, right?
That's right. She always listened to me carefully in real life, and now, she's doing the same in my dreams. She always surprises me with some details from our lives in the real world. The fact that she can remember such things makes me feel like she's alive.
Whoa, that's pretty weird. Well, dreams are kind of weird to begin with. However, the problem is that his dreams have too much structure and continuity. Most dreams are far more fragile than you can imagine. For example, a loud noise outside your window in the real world could cause your dream self to get loaded into and fired out of a big cannon. Another example. If you're thirsty in the real world, then you might find yourself trudging through a desert in your dream. But the appearance of your wife seems unusually stable and unaffected by any outside interference. Statistically, this should be extremely rare.
I don't understand it either. But I have no reason to suspect or reject these dreams. They're too beautiful.
What's that weird grumbling noise? What the hell was that?
But I still want to figure out the how and the why. These kind of dreams are novel to me as well. That's why I want to have a look at the scene your dreams have been taking place at. Let's go. Just think of it as a nice little hike to the top of the mountain.
By that we mean we're gonna go just grapple. I really wonder if I'm really concerned on how Lesser Lord Kusanali will react to the fact that we have information that she doesn't. Honestly, this arc has been the most character development, and Archon is so likable. Yeah, they really wanted, because Kusanali as a name, and as I feel like they chose this particular name for a reason, because like she was designed and written to be unassuming and underestimated, and wouldn't you know it, I mean, who would expect like a small Archon child thing that's been locked up in a cage for like 500 years to do anything, right? But nah, dude, she's here and overpowered as fuck.
Well, he really wasn't kidding. This place definitely isn't safe. No matter. We'll just finish them quickly. Huh? Are you going to fight too, Nahida? Of course. This is all part of our little trip.
What'd she have? I love the fact he just holds a fucking lamp that spins in place. Okay. Well, I don't have that. I don't know why she's built this way, but... Alright. Can I... Okay.
Yeah. I see everything.
Grant us your blessing.
Yeah. Grow.
Here. Yeah.
Rock.
The scenery here is amazing. It also seems like a great spot for eating snacks and taking a nap. Paimon wouldn't mind spending some time here every day either. I've yet to see anything strange about this place. I do not plan to deny the power of longing. Such an intense but unquantifiable emotion could indeed have the power to organize dreams. His wife must be a really amazing person.
How did she die?
Huh? Wait, where'd he go?
Uh-oh.
Oh, so you are waiting for me here? Well, guess what? I've brought someone amazing with me today. When the Dendro Archon said she wanted to come with me, I could hardly believe it. I'll bring Haidar once I'm more familiar with the way here. She's been telling me that she really misses you.
Huh? What's wrong with him? There's nobody there.
Wait, Minar. Don't go that way. It's dangerous.
Uh-oh, he's gonna fall. Catch him! Luckily he didn't fall. But what was all that rambling about? He also looks like he's passed out. He's in a dream now. What he said just now matches almost perfectly with the dreams he's described to us earlier. Oh, so he fell asleep and started to have the same dream? I find it a little strange as well, but we mustn't awaken someone while they're sleepwalking. All we can do is sit here and wait.
Huh? Minar. Where's Minar?
Oh, good! You're finally awake!
What happened?
Oh god. Oh, you're finally awake. Ruined for me forever.
Huh? Sleepwalking? Oh, Right. It was all just a dream. The moment I reached the summit, I saw my wife, Minar, sitting there, and walked over to her. After I introduced her to you, she seemed a little flustered and started walking away. I told her to stop because of the cliff, and then she seemed to suddenly disappear. A strong wind started to blow around me and the sky grew dark. When I realized something wasn't right, I woke up.
That sounds pretty wild. Maybe you were just too tired.
I don't think so. I slept a lot yesterday, and I don't feel very sleepy now.
Maybe we've affected the way his subconscious constructs dreams by following him here. Anyway, all that matters is that you woke up safe and sound.
I think I know what happened now. I'm sorry. If it weren't for you, I would have fallen.
Let's head back now. Don't come back to this place again for the time being.
Oh, okay.
Nahida, what's on your mind? Paimon's a little worried now. We still don't have enough evidence to work off of, so it's hard to draw any reliable conclusions yet. But I'm concerned that Ilmon's case may not be unique to him. Oh, right! Come to think of it, there were lots of people from the event who had vivid memories of their dreams. Right. And not only at a moment of dreams, there may be people like this all across Sumeru. We need to understand what's happening and the rate of its development as soon as possible. Then there's no time to lose. Let's head back. Stop standing there, Ilmon. Let's go.
He's probably gonna stay here. Okay. What an interesting development. Commissions team. Ah, yeah, right. Let me bring Yai instead.
All right, amuse me.
Okay. I gotta be careful when falling, because sometimes, like, they start the cutscene. Yeah, if I fell there, I would have died. That's so annoying.
Oh, you're back already. How'd it go?
We have an emergency on our hands. Please notify everyone here that while they can continue to discuss their dreams, they mustn't try to visit or recreate the locations and scenes that they have been experiencing in them.
What? All right, if that's the wish of the great Dendro Archon. But could you at least tell me what happened? You all look so serious. I see. I never knew even a dream could be so dangerous. Don't worry. I'll be sure to notify all the event participants and inform the other staff members about what has happened. Using the event registration list, I should be able to contact more people that were interested in dreams and warn them about the situation.
Thank you. That would be very helpful.
Let me confirm if all of today's participants are still here. Atta has already left. It seemed that he was on his way to make a hammer, so that shouldn't be a problem. Oh, wait a second. Where's Katya? Has anyone seen Katya? Has she already left?
Oh, I think she already left. She said there was somewhere she wanted to go.
Oh no. Did she want to look for the place from her dreams too? Can you tell us where she went?
Yes, she did briefly mention it. Somewhere near Chatrakam Cave.
Alright, thank you. We'll go look for her. Please help us tell the others not to do anything reckless.
Sure thing. Who would have known things would have turned out like this?
That's worrying, actually. Near Chatrakam Cave? Hmm. Okay. Okay. Honestly, I think the word thought-provoking is pretty much like this entire nation in a nutshell. Those who refuse to think will always think the writing is bad. Uh-oh. There's fungi there. Oh no.
Look, she's sitting over there and surrounded by monsters. Come on, let's rescue her. Everyone hold hands.
Right now. Dance with the waves!
She seems to be in the same condition as Ilman earlier. Yes, but luckily she hasn't been injured or jolted awake yet. Let's carefully move her somewhere safer.
See you tomorrow, Professor Aisha.
Oh.
Huh? Why am I back here again?
You were dreaming just now.
Dreaming? But what about Professor Aisha? Oh, I see. It was all just a dream. Well, that makes sense. After all, it hasn't changed a single bit.
Stories told. Yeah, to be fair, I think people will just refuse to acknowledge that Genshin is at its core, like setting aside the gacha. It's a casual story game. And yay, mod status. I'm giving you mod status not only because it's obviously I should probably give you mod status, but I got annoyed at your messages getting deleted or waiting for my approval, so I just gave you the mod tier.
Huh? What's it?
Nearly 20 years and it still hasn't bloomed.
Does it have something to do with your dream? Please, tell us what you mean.
Sorry. I'm still feeling a little groggy. Please give me a moment here. Alright. Where to start? Right. This plant. So, Professor Aisha gave me this plant just before she left. She was a good friend of my parents, and my first real tutor. She was also an outstanding Amorta researcher. In addition to her extraordinary academic talents, she was also skilled in combat and would accept lots of work from the Adventurers Guild.
Oh, so you mean she's left on an adventure?
Yes. When I was about 10 years old, she told me that she must go look for the secrets of the Abyss, and that she would be gone for a long time.
What?
I grabbed hold of her and wouldn't let go. I didn't know what the Abyss was. I just knew that she was like family to me. She hugged me, and we cried for some time until I fell asleep. When I woke up, I was already back home. She still decided to leave, but had left behind a letter for me saying that I was the person she cared for most in this world. She claimed that investigating the Abyss could help more ordinary people protect the people and things they care about. She had obtained some important evidence during her past adventures. If she didn't set off right away, she might miss the perfect opportunity.
Guess Ad Astra Abyssosque isn't just a slogan.
She left a seed in the letter, telling me that if it sprouted and bloomed, then she'd come back no matter what sort of risky situation she was in. She said she looked forward to seeing me all grown up. But strangely, I've tried watering it, feeding it, everything I could think of. But I've never been able to get it to bloom. I even went to ask the Amorta researchers, and they couldn't explain it either.
May I have a look at the plant?
Of course. I was hoping the Great Dendro Archon could help me solve this problem.
Let me see. Huh? We've never seen that look on Nahida's face before.
An expression pleading for help.
She looks a little unwell. Hold on. be right back. What's wrong, Nahida? You can't tell what's wrong with the plant either?
No, I immediately understood what's happening with that plant. I'm just not sure if I should say it. This plant is not known to the academic world. It's a new species that our teacher managed to cultivate by some special means. Judging by its features, I can tell from the moment it sprouted it'll never be able to bloom.
It can't be.
It means that this Professor Aisha she keeps mentioning might have foreseen the danger and was prepared to never return. From my experience observing people, she would undoubtedly regard this as a brutal revelation. When forced to confront such brutal truths, people may break down into tears, talk nonsense, or lose their tempers. I know she has to face the truth, but at the same time, I don't want to hurt her. Tell me, what should I do?
Yeah, that's a tricky one. Seems like you've already got a good idea of the feelings she might experience.
I'll do it.
But wouldn't that mean I'm just pushing it all on you? What if she just gets angry at you instead?
It's alright. There are all kinds of people, and the examples you observed are just the most extreme cases.
I've seen many situations like this.
Okay. Thank you.
Let's go back and tell her.
Huh? It'll never bloom? But how's that possible? If a plant is unable to bloom, doesn't that mean it can't reproduce either? All that's left for it to do is slowly wither away.
She meant to convey a message through the plant's true nature.
Are you saying she never intended to return? Seriously? So everything she said was a lie?
But she meant well. Since the separation was inevitable, she hoped that you would be able to come to grips with such a cruel parting a little later in life. Yeah, her love, care, and attention to you, all those warm moments were real.
I guess she had hoped that you could understand and respect her choice after learning the truth.
I see. Sorry, I don't want to sound ungrateful, but it's just so much to take in. The dreams are so beautiful. Yet reality is heartlessly cold. I really thought she had come back. I had so much to tell her.
These dreams may not be as pure and beautiful as they seem. Some kind of power may be exploiting your feelings.
Really?
Yes. So with that in mind, until our investigation is completed, please return to the event and ignore any further temptations from your dreams.
I see. Thank you for rescuing me, and sorry for the trouble. Luckily, the plant didn't get hurt either. Otherwise, I wouldn't have anything left to remember her by.
Thanks, Traveler and Paimon. She seems to have finally accepted the truth, but I think she'll still need a long time to come to terms with her feelings. I saw her waver the moment you mentioned love. It was almost like a gentle rain, arriving just in time to put out a fire that was about to spread.
It's because people have something called empathy.
Empathy? I see. This is valuable knowledge indeed.
By the way, you said there may be something that's trying to exploit their feelings. Any idea what that might be?
Yes. What's common between Ilmon and Katia's cases is that they've both lost someone dear to them. And now, they get to meet the people they cherish in their dreams again, And the people feel more real than anything a regular dream could hope to create. Instead of interpreting it as a result of their longing, I have to consider a more antagonistic explanation. Someone is taking advantage of their longing.
But what would be the motive to do that?
Yeah, they're just causing these people to dream. What are they after?
This is exactly what we need to investigate. Anyway, let's pay another visit to a moment of dreams. I have a bad feeling about all this. I hope things haven't gotten any worse.
I think this is sort of taking me back a little bit. Because I remember having a continuous dream before. But like, this was like freshman year of high school. Kind of scary, actually. Oh shit, people are passed out. You see that? Uh-oh.
We're back. How's everything here?
I am so sorry, Great Dendro Archon. We're still trying to figure out how to explain the whole thing to everyone. Because of your warning, we've brought dreamers here even if they were completely unaware of the danger. But some of them have already fallen asleep, and they haven't woken up for a long time. I fear there's nothing we can do about it. A moment of dreams is just a small interest group. We don't have enough staff members to handle this.
Just as I expected. It seems my guess was correct.
It's the Dendro Archon. She's back.
What happened? Why have we been gathered here?
Many of you here have been experiencing some beautiful dreams. But I'm sorry to tell you that based on our investigation, there's some kind of conspiracy behind them. Before we learn the truth, please don't try to recreate the scenes in your dreams. Whatever you see, don't be tempted by them.
Huh? But...
I don't think it's a big deal. Aren't we just dreaming? It's not like dreams will have an effect on others.
We've already met 2 people who ran off to the countryside alone and got caught in dangerous situations by falling to the temptations in their dreams.
That's right! These aren't just dreams! It's serious!
Alright, I get it.
So does that mean once we have some conclusive results from the investigation, we can continue to enjoy these dreams?
Yeah, I still want to visit my sister in my dreams.
Well, it'll depend on the results of our investigation.
I'm sorry if what I'm about to say sounds a little offensive, Great Dendro Archon, but we had a discussion with the folks who just arrived here. In all of our dreams, we were able to reunite with people who were very close to us. They all seemed as if they were alive again, which makes us reluctant to wake up.
Oh,
yes,
shit.
That's also what we've observed in our investigation.
So if the results of this investigation would mean an end to those dreams, that'd be quite cruel to us. All of us understand the danger, but perhaps you can't quite understand just how much those people mean to us. I don't think everyone will be on board with the plan to abandon these dreams for good. Before the conclusion of the investigation, they'll at least want to meet the people in their dreams one last time and say goodbye.
We've never had such a difficult situation before. It appears that not many people are willing to cooperate.
So they still want to return to their dreams despite knowing the danger?
I mean, everyone has their own perspectives, right?
That's right. Compared with these sweet and beautiful dreams, our warnings of danger are dull and emotionless. It looks like the situation will inevitably spiral out of control. The more time we waste, the more people will ignore our warnings and return to their alluring dreams.
So, what should we do?
Seems we have to go into a dream and find out the truth for ourselves. Pedrush, is there anyone here who's experiencing a marvelous dream right now?
Let me think. Yes, this way.
Good. Please take us there.
We're gonna enter their subconscious.
This lady refused to heed our warnings and fell asleep here a little earlier.
Debbie.
Actually, I can really sympathize with everyone's feelings on this.
sorry, I might have spoken a little out of turn just now. I just think that the gods really don't understand us sometimes.
That's not the point, mate.
All this commotion's making me wish I could experience this kind of dream too.
No way! Not on Paimon's watch!
All right. No need to get so worked up.
Alright, let's enter her subconscious.
She's only asleep and hasn't started sleepwalking. It seems she hasn't sunk too deep into her dream yet.
Do we also need to fall asleep if we want to go into her dream?
Don't worry about that. I'm Lesser Lord Kusanali after all. Now, don't be nervous. Just close your eyes. Imagine yourselves as waves gradually rolling onto the beach. You slowly wash over the shore and sink into the sand.
Like how people just lay down? Yeah. Pass the fuck out.
What's wrong, Traveler? You look a little disoriented.
We just saw our fucking brother.
Really? Paimon didn't notice anything. Anyway, seems like we've made it into the dream.
I thought we would arrive at some familiar scene, but we seem to have landed in a completely unfamiliar place.
Whoa! So many giant plants! Even in the sky! Amazing.
Theoretically, we should have gone straight into Debbie's dream. Things do seem to have gone a bit sideways here. Anyway, let's see if we can find any leads.
Okay. Well, that's cool.
I see everything.
Right here. Right now. Do your worst.
Hey!
Ha! Right here. Emerge.
Okay, so I understand what Kusanali's playstyle. You just go,
Anyone hold hands?
and you don't have to wait for the animation as well. You can sprint cancel, I think.
I see everything.
Yep, there we go. Okay, cool. Okay, that's actually really smooth. That's very interesting. Okay, we have a little...
A door? Wonder where it could lead. Well, it's not like we have any other way to go now. Let's go in and have a look.
Oh, shit. Oh! We just...
Hey, this place looks familiar. Isn't it Puspa Cafe? Oh, Paimon sees Debbie. She's right over there. Looks like we've come to the right place.
These alluring dreams often portray a scene from real life, which concurs with our previous findings.
Really? But what about that space we were in just now?
Museum Hub?
You can't mean this is another collective dream?
Yes. Given that so many people have been experiencing these beautiful dreams, I would say it's very likely that they're interconnected. Compared to an interconnected dream, independent individual dreams would be much harder to manage and manipulate.
Ah, Paimon gets it now. Well, let's go talk with Debbie. Oh, but there are some other people next to her. Are they dreaming too?
If this space is exclusive to Debbie's dream, then the others beside her are most likely the people she cherishes. Anyway, we should confirm that first, just to be sure.
Huh. How do we do that?
Just leave it to me.
She's gonna take over her mind. One of the minds, huh? Tapping Nahida's skill. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. So Nahida has a very funny little skill where you can go up to literally anyone in Sumeru that has an Akasha terminal on them and just like read their minds. So like I actually didn't do this. Yesterday when I was playing the quest, if you have Nahida, you can go and like listen to Kabe, Alhaitham, Sino, all their thoughts and shit. I totally didn't do that yesterday.
Everyone hold hands.
But some of these guys, because this is a dream thing,
Huh. How could they be? Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
uh-oh.
Huh? She sounds a little hesitant.
Shit, I want to roll her now. She is a little bit of a bitch to build, I won't lie. She can use the 2 new sets, but like, she needs specific substats. But she is a pretty broken support. But you don't really get to see her a lot, unless if you want to use a specific sort. You know what, I'll show you later. I'm playing Abyss later anyway.
I've confirmed that this dream belongs only to Debbie, because I'm unable to hear the thoughts of the other 2 people with her.
So, this is the power of the Dendro Archon? Paimon, I better watch her thoughts from now on.
Don't worry. I don't often use my powers like this. It's rather impolite.
I just wanted to read Alhaitham's mind. Apparently, like, he just kind of grunts. But I don't have a confirmation on that.
Alright. I need to get myself ready. It won't be easy to break it to her, but there's no avoiding it now.
The Great Dendro Archon! What brings you here?
I'm sorry to interrupt your celebration, but have you noticed that what's happening here doesn't quite match up with your memories?
I don't quite understand. Great Dendro Archon. What do you mean?
She sounds like half dead.
I get it. The Dendro Archon is trying to say that it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity that we're able to gather here.
Hey, how about a cup of coffee for all of you? My treat. We just returned from a fruitful adventure.
Memories. A once-in-a-lifetime opportunity?
Think carefully. You of all people should know what really happened to them. Are you sure that meeting here and chatting the day away like this isn't just a product of your own wishful thinking?
That's actually kind of scary if you think about it.
Yes. The reports from the Steambird were true. The ship they were on struck a reef and sank. And I never heard from Basima and Gaspar again.
Hey, come on now. What are you talking about, Debbie?
Oh, that's scary. Oh, I had a dream like this before.
Yeah! Trust your memories. Nothing you see here is real.
I get it now. This is a dream, isn't it? But since it's my dream, it doesn't matter if this is real or not. I enjoy the way things are here. I no longer have to face the tragedies of real life. These friends mean the world to me. Nobody else can understand me like they do. There's nothing wrong with continuing this dream. Is there?
I'm worried that if you were to continue dreaming like this, The lines between dreams and reality will gradually become too blurred for you. These dreams will always give you what you want, while reality remains full of pain and difficult situations. If you're not careful, you can get hurt.
Don't worry. I still have control. I won't let it go that far.
Are you sure?
Hey, how about we put all this troublesome stuff aside and get back to our coffee and snacks, hmm?
Huh.
Whether it's just a dream or real life, you should be happy.
You can't just brush off something like this. We don't even know how you people got here or where you even came from.
Don't push it. These are very important people to Debbie.
Sorry. Paimon didn't mean to upset anyone.
No, it's alright. I understand that you're just trying to look out for me.
It seems that for now, this place is still relatively harmless for you. But I wonder if there's any way to go deeper into the dream.
Huh. Now that you mention it, I once heard a strange voice tell me that there's an entrance here. I'm not interested in checking it out at the moment, but maybe I'll go in and have a look later.
Okay, thanks for your help. Just as I expected, we're only on the surface of this dream. Let's go.
You need coffee at the moment?
I think I need a moment to calm down.
Hey, what's with the sad face?
Yeah, there's no need to worry about all that complicated stuff.
Oh shit. There it is.
Hey!
It's all just a dream.
Do you see that? Her little leaf, like, shined a little bit. That's her power. Ooh, okay.